An old Cherokee elder is sitting with his grandson, and he tells the grandson, I have a war being fought inside of me. And that war and that fight is going on between two wolves. And one wolf represents good, and it represents humility, and it represents empathy, and it represents love and joy. And the other wolf represents hate and anger and frustration and envy and greed. And as he's explaining this to his grandson, the grandson simply replies with, which one wins? And the grandfather says, the one you feed.
All right, I like giving a little speech before every team. I want you guys to enjoy this trip, right? But it's not just a trip. Feel comfortable with each other, share what you need to. I hope you guys get out of it what you put into it. And I wish you guys the best of luck. All right, enjoy each other's company. And see you guys when you get back. The experience that I had, I hope you guys experience it as well. All right, love you, man. Appreciate it. Have fun out there. Lead the way, man. Have fun, brother.
There was a whole lot that led to founding the Two Wolf Foundation, but most importantly, it was the idea of community. It was the idea of building something that allowed us to come together and work as a team again and embrace or embody the idea of service and adventure. When I looked through everything that was going on, all the other programs and opportunities that exist out there for our veteran and first responder communities, there's an unbelievable amount of opportunity, but there was not a lot that embraced the idea of service, and that I think is probably the primary driver of the Two Wolf Foundation mission, is the opportunity to serve again. So this year, Team 8 was one of our women's teams, went to Oregon to work in the Willamette National Forest to go out and do some post-wildfire rehabilitation work, opening an area back up to the public, which was pretty incredible.
Nature is, if we can look at it this way or get to a place of perspective of this way, it is mirroring everything that is going on within us. It is a huge piece of my healing journey to be able to connect with nature and build reciprocal relations with our Mother Earth.
It's a purpose-filled mission. Serving others is always purposeful, and this is a purposeful mission, not only for others, but it's also for myself and the team that I'm with.
Team 10, just completed a few weeks ago, was a group that went down to Colorado, worked in the Gunnison National Forest, and went and built a brand new multi-use rec trail up to Lake Irwin outside of Crested Butte with the Crested Butte Conservation Corps.
I didn't know what to expect. I had done trail stuff before, but never cutting. And so coming out here, I was just ready for the challenge. What was so cool was really being with the guys that do the work, the biking association, how passionate they were, and that can really give you a lot of energy, and we all just gelled really well, kind of like that shared passion. And it was liberating and humbling to be out there with all those guys.
Helping cut this trail in for the Crested Butte folks, working hard and trying to just give back and serve. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of hard work, bonding through sacrifice. That's all right.
I called this trip the National Forest World Tour because we went through so many national forests on the way here. I had an idea that we had a lot of national forests, but I never realized how much land it is. And we've traveled through more than 10 national forests on the way here, and I think we're going to travel through a bunch more on the way back. And it makes you really appreciate how big our country is and how beautiful our country is, and just how much there is out there, that there's For me, I've been around the world probably 2 or 3 times, and I thought I had seen everything, but I never realized how much I hadn't seen in the United States and how beautiful it is and how amazing it is, and just in awe of everything I've seen.
Oh, that's really good, man. Yeah, really good. With the onX Offroad app, the ability to assess and analyze every factor that might impact the success or the safety of a team, I'd say is the most impacting element of the technology on our program.
This represents freedom, it represents liberty to a degree, and I think that it just needs to be encouraged to get people outside. You know, these films, these actions people can see it and be inspired to go outside more often, take a dip in a lake, you know, run around in the woods. I mean, it's freedom out here.
I mean, Mother Nature in itself, or being outside, is my like foundational spirituality. It's where I can just at least go and at least breathe, and it's easy to give back to the land or help where something is set aside for the land, because if you don't do it, who's going to? I mean, I know there's enough people out there that care, but you know, put attention and emphasis on somewhere that means means this much right here, you know, so other people can find it or see it or embrace it as they come through.
What I love hearing most is that they can't wait, or that they're already building a plan to bring their family back to come hike the trail that they just got done building, or come back to come experience a sunset on the lake that they camped on for 2 days while we did the project in that area.
Serving, it's my responsibility now to tell my story so that people don't have to suffer in silence. And it's also my responsibility to help those in need, look for the things that I saw in myself that nobody recognized, and just be, whether it's a gentle ear or a guidance to the light, to help people know that there is light on the other side of the tunnel.
This experience has really helped me feed the good wolf. You know, for a long period of time, I had fed the bad wolf, along with the good wolf. But right now, the focus is on feeding the good wolf, and I am very grateful for this opportunity.
And this opportunity presented, and it reminded me just how foundational it is to be able to take care of something that I hold near and dear to my heart, being able to play outside.
The work that gets done, it's incredible to watch the team members themselves take pride in a job, in a project. All the work that goes into managing public lands and the stress that public land managers are burdened with, limited resources, limited funding, limited personnel. When we bring a team in and want to go commit to serve and leave a place better than we found it or have a positive impact, the ownership that these Warrior Stewardship teams take in the work is incredible. And then the pride on the back end, looking back and seeing it completed, and knowing that they all work together. They put differences aside, they put life struggles aside, and they just showed up for themselves and for each other and for the land.